everyone, welcome back to Stay Happy. So today I am going to be showing you guys a new website called Starfall. So let's get started. So basically you can go to Google and you can just type in Starfall and it'll come up and you want to click on that. And you're going to click on this link right here. And it'll take you to a page that looks like this. So once you get to this page, you basically, okay, so first of all, let me explain what Starfall is. Starfall is a website where you can learn a lot of things, and it goes from pre-K all the way up to 3rd grade. So pre-K through 3rd grade can use this website and learn new things. And it's a very fun website, it's very educational, and your kids can just learn a lot of stuff from it. So let's check out the kindergarten and pre-K area first. Okay. So after you click on the kindergarten and pre-K, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. So there are a bunch of activities in here that your child can play. And these are all educational games. So one way or another, they'll learn something. So these are like seasonal games. This area is seasonal games, and this is like language arts and music. So basically language arts is like reading and writing, and then you have the math games over here. Kindergarten and pre-K don't really take science yet, so they left that out. So let's try one of like the seasonal games. So, since we're heading into fall and it's almost Thanksgiving, maybe how about this turkey? Alright, so when you click on that game, it'll take you, after it loads anyway, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. And basically you're just going to hit this play button. And it'll like sing you a little song, but since I have the volume down just because of, so that you can hear me, you won't be able to hear anything at the moment. So basically it'll be like the what's it called, the vowel in the word, and it'll be like and then it'll give you the word, and it'll show you what to click on. So like after you've read this and you can click on the words, it'll show you how to say it for each word. And after you've seen everything on this page, you can just click the green button and it'll take you to the next page. So over here it says add a hat to the silly turkey. So basically you would pick whichever hat you want for your turkey over here. So let's say like I want this hat, okay? So I can just drag this hat over and put it on him, like that. And you can also go back, there's this green back button, and this is the button that you clicked on to go to this page. So you just keep clicking on it for the next page. So over here it says click on the turkey to change colors, and you can also click on these words and it'll show you how to say them too. So I would click on the turkey to see which colors I liked, and whichever colors I do like, that's the color I'll go with. So let's say I like this rainbow, okay? So I chose my color and then I'll just hit next. Then it says pick a book for the silly turkey. So you just pick a book. So I guess I'd have to go with this one. I like this book. Then I click next. And then it'll go like, the silly turkey, it can read. And then when you click next, it'll take you back to this page so that you can play another game. So yeah, all the seasonal games are pretty much kind of like it. So this is like the calendar. It'll show you what day it is and have you put like little stickers on each day, whichever day you want, and it'll give you 3 choices of stickers. This, you can build a snowman, you can bake a gingerbread man or a gingerbread girl. Here you can carve your own pumpkin. And this is just, I think, like a song for the 100th day of school. And this is for Earth Day. It'll be like you're helping with Earth. And for here you'd like send a letter. And this is for Valentine's Day and Groundhog Day. And I'm not really sure what this one is for, but it's also a really nice game. You just get to grow a flower, basically, online. Don't expect it to be a real flower. And then here you can learn like your vowels. So that's all the seasonal. And then you have the largest section, which is language arts and music. So you have your ABCs, you have learn to read, you have it's fun to read, you have I'm reading, you have this cat robotic thing, you have the ABC rhymes, you have the backpack bears books, you have the talking library, you have colors, you have nursery rhymes, you have motion songs, you have Sing Along Volume 1 and Sing Along Volume 2, and you have more phonics. Oops. Alright, so here you can learn your ABCs, and over here you can learn to read with like this mouse called Zach. He's on the little icon. And then it's fun to read. I'm not really sure what that does, so let's check it out. So here it says it's fun to read, and you have all these games, and this little background changes depending on like the season. Yeah. So you have All About Me, Art Gallery, Magic, Music, Poetry, Tongue Twisters, and Bird Riddles. So let's go ahead and click on the All About Me. Okay, once you click on that, it's going to take you to this page, which you will click on either About My, Costume or Body, or Who Am I. So I'm just going to click on the Who Am I. And in the Who Am I, you basically just customize your character to make it look like yourself. So like I'd click display and ask you who am I, then you click next and it'll ask you questions about you basically, and it'll be like, I am A. Are you a girl or a boy? And you would have to pick, obviously. And this little button right here, it'll read the sentence for you. so that's helpful. So you'd pick, so I'm a girl obviously, so I would pick girl, but if you're a boy you would pick boy. Then you would say how old you are. So I'm obviously not going to put this in because this is private information. And then I can just click next. And you customize yourself. So like I like this hair, and then you'd pick the color of your hair, and like I don't know, maybe yellow. Sure, yellow's good, or brown. Yeah, this one's good. So you'd pick whichever hairstyle you want, and then you pick the color for it, and then again you have this button that will read your sentence. Then you click next. You pick the eyes, so let's say I like these eyes, and I want mine to have like blue eyes. And then you pick the nose, so I don't know, this nose? Sure, this nose. And if you have freckles, you can click this, and I'll give you freckles, but I'm just gonna stay out of that. And it has different colors for your skin, so there. And if you have glasses, you'd pick one of these. So like, I obviously don't have glasses, so I don't know. You'd pick the glasses and you'd pick their color, and that's basically it for the glasses. And then you would pick your clothes, what you would wear. So let's say I want like this t-shirt and I don't know, these pants. Sure. And then you'd pick your shoes. So how about pink? It'll match with the pants. There, and then it tells you this is me. Okay. And then after you're done with that, it would take you back to the page you were in. So after you've customized your person, you would just either do these or go back, and you can basically, you can click on these too, but only if you have an account. So here you click how to join, and you would join, and these things would be open for you just because you joined. And this is a totally, completely free website. You don't have to pay a single penny. And yeah, so let's go back. So I'm just going to let you guys check these out on your own, honestly. And maybe I can just show you the beginning of it. So you'd click on Art Gallery and you can pick your painting. And it'll take you through the process on every single activity that you do. It'll take you through the process of what to do, basically. So now we're in Magic, and this guy will pop up, and it'll be like make a magician, label the magician, magic hat trick, magic shell trick. So check those out. And now music. The music is basically just you listening to music. So you can listen to the music, pick whichever one you want. in my opinion, they're all really nice to listen to. Then you have poetry. Then you have these poems, 4 poems. You can read them or it'll read them to you. And then you have tongue twisters. So tongue twisters are basically things that are hard to say. Or, yeah, they're hard to say and kind of rhyme. See, fuzzy wuzzy, that's like if you keep saying it over and over and over again, it's a tongue twister. It'll mix up your words basically. And these are really fun. I enjoy them. Bird riddles. Okay, you have the Canada goose, gray catbird, sandhill crane, and red-winged blackbird. So these are riddles about these birds. So definitely go check them out. Let's go back. Alright. So now that you've done your, you've customized yourself, this is going to change. And you can go check out all these other things. They're all really educational and really fun, mostly because they're really colorful and a lot of them have songs in them, which kids seem to really enjoy. So, and then you have this math section over here. So you have math songs, you've got numbers, you've got kindergarten math, you've got geometry and measurement. So let's just take you through all of them really quick. And we still have to get the other one. So again, to access all these other gray ones, you do have to make an account. And again, it's totally 100% free. So the ones that you can just access without an account are Once I Caught a Fish Alive, I Have $6, 5 Little Speckled Frogs, The Month of the Year, and 10 Kids Went to Play. So basically these are just songs. Then you have the numbers. I think this will just help you learn your numbers. So you would just click on this for 0, and the only two that you can access with numbers without an account are 0 and 1. So I would recommend that you make an account. Then let's click on kindergarten math. So with kindergarten math, there are 3 things to do. So there is counting backward from 100. So basically it'll give you 100 bubbles and you pop them until you get to 0. And this is greater than, less than, or equal to. Basically it'll give you like what it shows here, like 3 on this side, 1 on this side, and you have to determine what it is. So like, is it less than, greater than, or an equal to? So you gotta figure that out. And then counting to 20. So counting to 20 is basically just, it's easier if I just show you. So basically you feed the animals whatever they would eat. And you have to pick the right number. So here we go. It'll give you the animals and then like sit right here, and it'll take photos of each animal you did. So you have to count the number of leaves in the tray, and it'll give you a hint, this hand. So like if I click on 3, that's obviously not it, so he gets sad. So then this becomes gray, so you can't like click on it anymore. But when I click 5, all the leaves kind of skip into his mouth and he gets happy, and then you get to the next animal. So I find that the kids who do this are really interested in it. Most of them really like animals, so that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to load so that I can get back. Come on, how do I go back? Oh well, I guess I gotta do this. Or here's the button. Sorry, I couldn't see that. Okay, and then you have more addition and subtraction. You could just click on that. But this would be grade 1 math. So this is first grade math. And if your child isn't ready for it, they're gonna really stumble through this. So don't click on this little arrow here unless your child is ready for the math. It is important that they are ready. Come on, load. Finally. Right, then you have geometry and measurement. So in geometry and measurement, you have 3D space, you have weight, you have measurement, you have time, you have puzzles, you have equal shares too. So, 3D space, check that out. So it'll sing the song, obviously. It seems that every single activity that you do, you've got to sing a song for it, or they've got to sing a song for it. So it says, please place the red cube above the blue cube. So you have to move the cubes around to where it gets to the place that is asking you to place it. So it's asking me to place it on top of the blue cube. So there, I got it on top. Okay. So that's basically 3D space. How about weight? So I'm assuming they're going to sing a song because they just can't pass this one without singing a song. See, I told you. Okay, so weigh this. LB basically means pound, so that's fine. So, you'd basically just have to pick which one you think it is. So let's start off with, I don't know, 25. 25 pounds is too heavy. So you can just click on it to bring it back. So let's try the 10. The 10, it's almost there, but not quite, since it's still like leaning past it. For it to be balanced, it has to be at this point. So I would just add a 5. Nope, the 5 is too much. So you just go with the 1s then. You only needed 11. So see, there. Then you have measurement. Alright, and then it says, let's measure. So you have tools, trains, mice, shoes. So let's start with tools. So you have to, I guess, take a coin and place it to where you get all the way up to the thing. So you just keep placing quarters, you keep placing quarters until you run out, or until you reach it. So I've got to fill this whole one because that's how tall it is. But with this one, I only need to fit 3. Not that much. And this one is in between them. So I would only just put a few quarters, not 6 and not 3. So that's that. And how about time? Speaking of time, this video is getting long. So you would just click on the clock that you wanted, so it'll be like the shape of the clock with an actual clock in it. So it'll be like, what is the time? So it's obviously 10:30, so you click 10:30 and it'll be like, it is 10:30 and you got it right and stuff. And it'll take you to the next clock. So let's do puzzles. Alright, so I'm guessing you would just click on the puzzle that you want. So, I don't know, this one. So you would have to put the pieces in where you think they belong so that you can make the puzzle. So you just keep fitting pieces in until you get all of them done. So see, just keep fitting in pieces, keep going, fit in this piece, and then bring that one down, and there we go. And then it'll just give you what it is, what the actual picture looks like. And it'll move around, do its thing, and it'll give you the name. And then you could just pick another puzzle. So equal shares too. Come on. Okay, I'm just going to describe this. So with equal shares 2, you basically make a pizza. So it starts you off by making a pizza. So like I'll put a tomato here maybe. So see, it just gives you entire rows of tomatoes. And then I'll take the mushrooms and I'll put it there. And I'm just gonna put all of the toppings in so that we're not wasting time here. There, wonderful pizza, delicious. Alright. So then, since pizzas are kind of the perfect way to teach a kid fractions, since they do get cut up into pieces, it shows you like, this is 1/2. This is another half. Because this was one pizza. Together they make one. They make one whole. And then it shows you quarters. Your kid just has to place them in the little pizza tray. So see, it shows you what it would look like. So then it's asking you for 1/4. And since we learned that this is 1/2 and this is 1/4, which is also a quarter, you just click on this. And there, 1/4. 1/8. This is 1/8. 1/2, obviously, this is 1/2. And then it's asking you, how would you like to cut your pizza? So would you want it in halves? Would you want it in quarters or 8? So I'm just gonna pick 8. mostly because that's how my pizza is cut. Okay, go back to the beginning. And then this is the kindergarten and pre-K section of Starfall. So stay tuned for our next video about Starfall for grades 1, 2, and 3. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and share. And I'll see you all next time. And don't forget to stay happy.